Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the ARMR Report Chart Chat. Today we're going to deconstruct GDX as this is a pivotal day for the precious metals mining stocks. Okay. Once again, this is the ARMR Report, stands for Algorithmic Risk Management Research. This is quantamental investing, combination of quantitative execution with algorithms, combine it the fundamental foundation, and that's the information edge I'm sharing with you. All this information is for educational purposes. I don't know you, so I can't possibly tell you what to buy. If you want a deeper dive into what we're doing, consider subscribing right down here below. I gave you a link. Subscribe into the ARMR Report, ARMRreport.com. What I want to do is just walk you through the basics of technical analysis of how to understand GDX and why it is that we're adding our favorite mining names to the portfolio today. Okay? I'm also going to show you a graphic representation of the ARMR algorithm that's looking at the group GDX. Okay? So let's get to it. What you're seeing here is an uptrend. Now, for those of you following the ARMR Report for a while, you know that we got long GDX type stocks. And so what we do on our desk is use fundamental research to identify the top tier names in the mining space. We high grade our portfolio, just like a mining corporation high grades its mining operation. So what we do is we buy the best companies in the business from the research we do, okay? But for the sake of this conversation, we're going to use GDX. And you can understand that if we're adding to GDX, it means we're buying our favorite names. So we added right here on GDX, right at the bottom of the market collapse. That's where we started buying our favorite metals names. And we rode these stocks all the way up until right here where this breakout of the downtrend failed and the asset went below the 50-day moving average. That took us out of those positions. We're now waiting for the next opportunity to put money to work. And what we're getting is an opportunity today. So why are we getting that? Here you can see a clear uptrending channel that began after the pandemic collapse. The reason fundamentally is simple. Massive amounts of stimulus weakens the US dollar, drives demand for precious metals. Now, it gets a lot more in depth than that, but this is a short video. And if you want to hear more about it, I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Saturday is our weekend review. We do it every Saturday. And I'll break down for you what we're doing, why, what our favorite stocks are in this space. We'll go through each individual chart. For the sake of this conversation, let's just look at GDX. And what we're doing is trading the channel. This is a simple channel trade, right? You could be selling parts of your position at the top of the channel, looking to buy back the position at the bottom of the channel. What we look for is a structure that develops. And in this case, it's a very clear double bottom on this line right here. Okay, which is, and maybe I can just edit this for you and make it a little bit thicker. Okay, so you can see this line a little bit better. Okay, that is the 100-day moving average. So you can see that we broke below the 50, the black line, and made a double bottom at the 100-day and at the uptrend line. Now this is key. The ARMR investing way is all about finding locations and using algorithms to increase the probability of success when we're buying a stock, or in this case, a group. Okay? So we look for location, followed by structure, followed by a trigger. The location is clearly the uptrend. The structure is the double bottom, and the trigger is today's move back above the 50-day moving average. Okay? And so we add, now we use the exponential moving average. Some of you use standard, which is right here. So you're going to notice that the asset's below the standard moving average, above the exponential. We use exponential. Okay? We find it to be more accurate when it comes to adding and subtracting positions. Every now and then I'll use a standard. But for the sake of this conversation, we're adding today. Now you can wait if you want and add when it breaks above the standard. That's up to you. But what we're doing is the downtrend is being breached today and we're going to be above the 50-day moving average, that's the place to put capital to work. Okay? So I hope that's helpful. Once again, I'm Brett Rosenthal. This is the ARMR Report, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 11:30 live, and we'll talk about all these stocks, and we'll see what the close is. We got an hour left to the close, and we'll see how it affects this chart pattern and what it means for our positions going into next week. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care.